Tour alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines for our main event. 12 rounds in the bantamweight division. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Janito's the target of the hook. Teddy, you've trained numerous big punchers in your day. I mean, you got Mike Tyson's career started. What is the one simple piece of advice you've consistently given to power punchers for years?
Have respect for all aspects of the game. You look at a carpenter. He loves to hammer, but he has to have the level. He has to have the measuring stick. He has to have the saw. Bring all the other tools. No different. Bring your tool belt. Don't just bring that hammer.
And there's the left hand working well for him again. "90 seconds to go here in this round. Now hugging on the inside. That right hand serving well. That is a strong uppercut there. Good looking two-punch combination there. Keep working the jab. Janito's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out.
Keep working. This is your fight.
Janito's recuperative powers are proving to be very strong right here. This is the start to the round he wanted to have, coming off a round where he was clearly damaged. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Oh, that's a big hook right there. Big shot, the left crashed home. Teddy, I think he's gonna go down. I think he's gonna go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
Janito's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Boy, that worked out well with the uppercut. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Back and forth exchange. Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score. A little defense turns into offense. He blocks the shot, comes right back with one of his own. Fires off that hook. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Both guys have a lot to be proud of with their performances in this round so far, and they still want to give more. What an encore in this final minute.
If you were a kid, you would feel that you're on one of those rides at Space Mountain. I mean, it's just extraordinary.
That right hand over the top lands flush. Missed the target with that hook. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
And yet another right hand lands. End of this round. Joe and Teddy sitting ringside with you. It gives us time to reflect on the bigger picture of boxing. You know, it's interesting, we had a fan walk up to you earlier today and say, hey, I know you learned everything from the legendary Customato, the great trainer. And he said to you, what's the one thing you took away from all your years with Cus? What did you say to him?
Well, it wasn't a paycheck, I'll tell you that much, because Cus didn't believe in paying you for that. He said you're going to college, you're getting a valuable education, and you're not even being forced to pay a tuition. So I understood that. We worked 7 days a week, so there was no union. Cus believed in working on Sundays, so you couldn't go complain and say I'm being overworked. But I think, seriously, that the most important thing that I learned, of course, that from a technical standpoint, you have to be really secure in those areas. No matter how much talent a fighter has, you have to teach them right, teach them the fundamentals, but mentally. You have to understand that a fighter's really always under fear. And you have to understand those dimensions, those parameters. And you have to be able to find a way to get in there, understanding how he feels mentally, and understanding how that can impair his judgment, stop him from doing simple physical things.
Gets him with the right hand. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head.
Oh, hands up!
Fires right back at him. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Wow, Teddy, he's got some great hand speed there. That combination was an example of it.
Yeah, it was. You know, not a lot of power, not a lot of pop with it, but boy, it catches your attention. And you know what? That kind of speed can intimidate a guy and keep his opponent maybe from moving his hands later on.
And we come to the end of the round.
That's it. I need another round like that, just like that.
And I'll start around number 4, a chance to look at Teddy's scorecard and get his insight. And now a little combination punching, landing both shots. And now you see him realizing why he's had success. He was aggressive at the end of the last round. He's coming out aggressive here in this round.
Hey, if it's not broke, don't fix it. He's staying with it.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
1, 2.
Oh, what an exchange! Targeting the uppercut, and it worked. And he's holding.
Keep moving. Keep going. Get him.
Janito's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. Really on target there with a 3-punch combination. Janito's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Good fundamental work, landing the 1-2 there. Now this is exactly what I love about an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put Kunato's hurt bad by a right hand. Oh, he's hurt. Did you see that? He goes down thanks to a swarming attack. He got caught up in a mixer blade there. He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're gonna find out exactly what he's made of.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's gonna try to survive it. The ref stops the fight. Junito's unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for him. By way of knockout, your winner, the Warrior. Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout.
Lakas ng Pinoy, hands up high, we're bringing the noise. Sports. Lakas ng Pinoy, champions rise, we making the choice.